there is a small audience for Mitsubishi vehicles in the US. While sales have been increasing, the company has experienced 75% growth since 2012. Mitsubishi is still small potatoes in these parts. The company's rebound helped it sell more than 100,000 vehicles in 2016, the first time it had done so since 2007, but remember, Ford sells well over twice that many vehicles each month, many more profitable than the low-cost Mirage. But Mitsubishi knows what side its sales bread is buttered on: crossovers. The recent resurgence is due to the success of the company's two CUVs, with sales volume for those models up 123% in the last year. The Outlander Sport was up 66%, while the Outlander was up 250%. It must have pained Mitsubishi North America representatives something awful when the automotive press kept bugging them about the status of its plug-in hybrid Outlander. We saw earlier versions of the Outlander PHEV do so incredibly well in Europe and Japan, and yet there was no sign of it here despite repeated promises from Mitsu bosses. It's coming, they said, but they kept us waiting. Now that it's finally here, well, once deliveries actually start in January 2018, it's high time to see if Americans will be as enthusiastic about this affordable plug-in CUV as our friends across the oceans. As you might guess from the mention of the price just there, it's well worth starting any discussion of the 2018 Outlander PHEV with a look at its MSRP. It's $34,595 for the base cell trim or $40,295 for the upper GT trim. Both of these will qualify for a federal tax credit of up to $5,836, thanks to the PHEV's 12 kWh battery pack, which makes the price an attractive $28,795 for the cell and $34,495 for the GT. In case you haven't priced out a plug-in hybrid utility vehicle recently, the closest you can come in price is the BMW X5 xDrive 40e, which starts at $63,200. Of course, you get a lot more luxury with the Bimmer, and you get to drive a BMW and all that entails, but for the size and all-electric capability with a gas engine backup, the Outlander holds its own. In fact, the Mitsubishi does better than any other plug-in hybrid CUV or SUV in the US when it comes to all-electric range. While the company isn't giving out exact, EPA-approved range numbers just yet, expect those sometime in November. Representatives at the vehicle launch in Catalina, California last week said that they are very confident we will exceed all our competitors, which we guess means around 20 miles of range, give or take. That means it'll beat all of the other large PHEVs, which have a maximum EV range of 14 or 15 miles. You will not be able to say that $60,000 or $70,000 gets you the best CUV EV range. Looking at the infotainment screen is like going back in time literally. In fact, as the system's date, and I'm not kidding about this, was set to February 2013. There are too many beeps happening, and every touch is another beep. If you dare touch the menu button while in a screen that doesn't have a menu option, it'll just triple beep at you. Then there's the way too complicated energy monitor screen. There are two circles with each half telling you something different and in a different way. EV power on left side of the left circle is output in kW. The right side of that circle is instant fuel economy in mpg. The left side of the right circle is your regen braking displayed in kW, while the right side of the right circle is cumulative charge in kWh. It's far too much to take in while driving. But at least the Outlander PHEV has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Outlander PHEV is a reasonable CUV with an affordable electric powertrain. Sure, the target audience for this vehicle is small, but growing, but the truth is that anyone who actually test drives and or buys one of these is likely to be wholly satisfied. You get a lot for your money, and it's nice to be able to say that about more and more plug-in vehicles these days.